Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Two and 0, here it is. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but he's out in the third.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Hit on the ground to third. Santana has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Bradley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Franco looking up, and it's gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Ghost is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 5. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Zach Cozart.
And this is fouled at the plate. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Anthony goes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Cue shot here out towards short. Shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner's going. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Tag from Walker's there, and he's out at second base. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Therefore, it is Russell and Addison make. Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Kyle Schwarber.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out. Number 0 stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First offering on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's ready now to pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Mario Franco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Franco.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a throw over. Back in standing. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he's 6-3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Full count, here it comes. They'll try it again from first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so they run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Don't want to forget about it. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. None out, runners at first and second. Now both runners on the move. On the ground up the middle. Russell has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Here's Walker for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Stepping up now, Matt Andrews. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Matt
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Digging in and looking for more, David Bradley comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ghost. He can't get to it. This one's down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded. Now with still nobody. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Ready once again, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you gotta stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Nope. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, but he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. Ian Kroll is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
That pitch wasn't even close. Now, they might not be panicking, but I sure am. He's got to get himself together. He's down 2-0 now. He probably has to lay one in there. It's a good pitch to hit.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hoying going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. In to score the runner from third. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Make it 5-1. Ready now, number 0. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The 1-2 pitch. Fouled back. Has a look, now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Popped up. Kroll is there for it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And here's Jared Hoying. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Jared Hoying.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Anthony goes.
Fielder, number 12. Anthony.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now at the plate, number 52. Switch hitter batting left here. From the stretch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there. Digging in to try it again. Adam Duvall. He'll try and get things started. Stephen
Adam Duvall.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Franco has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in once again,
hitter,
Matt Andrews. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ground ball left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Set to deliver the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to Belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. Digging in and looking for more, David Bradley. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Poing, sprinting after it. And what a play. A beautiful jumping catch. Striding in once again, Mario Franco. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll be tasked with starting things as Luis Escalona is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Santana is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready once again, number 5. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Franco going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. First offering on its way. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Number 52 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Neil Walker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
3-0 now. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Now in the box, number 0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Grounded to the right. Belt has it. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in, Brandon Belt. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in,
Now batting.
Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around as again he sends it out of play. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Here's Jared Hoying, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out for us here. Donald Arabu has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Donald Arabu.
And there's ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Andrews is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. That's popped up out towards short right field. Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2. Digging in, Addison Russell. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. So striding in, David Bradley went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. Pitch inside the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The shortstop, Zach Cozart.
A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 2-2 one more time. and this kicks right off of him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, Anthony goes. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in, number 52. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Blackman. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Coming to the plate now Mario Franco.
Mario Franco.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Nick Castellanos will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Santana. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To Walker for 1. On to first as they get the double play. So coming to the plate.
Right fielder, David Bradley.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking the pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation, 2 strikes. That's good hitting.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Charlie Blackman now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball into straightaway left. Santana on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in, number 5. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit in the air to left field. Santana is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Designated hitter, number 28.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That's a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The first baseman,
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Pablo Arnaz will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 0-1 pitch on its way. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Lifted in the air out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a swing. The slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Robbie Reeves.
Pinch hitting for the Orioles. Number 16.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Neftali Feliz will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
Change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing left field, number 77.
Now a flare out toward right center. Bradley moving forward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Zach Kozar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1 on its way from Feliz. Swing and a line drive. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 20.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on 2-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Stepping up now, Anthony goes as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Liner towards second, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Bradley is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman.
So digging in now, Brandon Belt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, David Bradley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, David Bradley.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Goes is under it. 1 out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder. Charlie Blackmon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single. Here's Neil Walker, man at first for him following the one-out single.
Neil Walker.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a ball 1-0. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Martinez. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Settling in now, Matt Andrews. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. To third. He's right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Jared Hoying.
The left fielder, number 31. Jared
ready
Hoying.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done. Nick Castellanos now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Andrews is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
3-1. This guy, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Sliced hard on the ground. And he's retired here, one away. Into the box, number 5. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Belt. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, number 0. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Pitcher, Carlos Martinez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. That misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Zach Cozart.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Andrew Heaney.
Andrew Heaney.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Riding in once again, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hey now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 0 in foul ground. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Bradley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez there to put it away for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. He singled his last time up. This is on the ground over to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Anthony goes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Anthony goes.
Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the changeup is way low that time. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation, tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. The relay throw, and they get the double play at third. So striding forward now, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chicago fourth, catcher, number 12.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Matt Andrews. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Martinez coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually they have this kind of...
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get... Digging in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Gary Sanchez.
Hit in the air to right field. Bradley is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Here's Jared Hoying. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman Nick Castellanos.
Skied into straightaway right. Bradley over to his left. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Runners back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, number 5. As we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. That's lifted the other way out to left. Point has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, number 0. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a liner. Foul. Pitch on the way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Popped high in the air. Heaney is under it near the mound. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there are 2 gone now.
Number 18.
So striding in, Carlos Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Whoa,
and that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Heaney comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Oh, right down Main Street with that one, 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Striding in once again, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Blackman is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Anthony goes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the... Into the box, David Bradley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here it is on 3-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Center fielder number 19.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Coyne has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Neil Walker.
He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had a swing at that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and hit softly on a line, but foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Ghost is there, 2 gone. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's wide, 2-0.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. They just missed. So let's see now. A big question, Matt, is he's going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good hit.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. Home run. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now the Cubs pull. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Next for the Orioles.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Jared Hoying. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bradley racing back. Gone! At the plate, Nick Castellanos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nick Castellanos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Russell's got it. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that. Ready for another shot now. Matt Andrews. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And another foul ball. Oh, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 5.
Number 5 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Hoying is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Andrew Heaney. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Andrew Heaney.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Danny Santana is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Anthony goes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please.
So with the left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Number 52 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And that misses inside, 1-1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. 1-1, here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it hasn't.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing.
Next for the Orioles, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Number 9.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Belt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And it's gone into the bleachers. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fernando Salas comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 59.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Here's Jared Hoying. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Number 0 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Nick Castellanos now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Castellanos.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. This is in the air to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, number 0. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, number 0.
This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Now at the plate, Fernando Salas. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
No runs, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Throw over to the bag. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to. That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Digging in, David Bradley. Over 2 with a walk for Steven Juarez. Enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Steven Juarez.
And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1.
Number 52.
Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hoying racing back to the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. He's set, and the pitch. Charlie Blackmon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man, wow, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The next 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
That ball's foul.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Castellanos is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Neil Walker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll... Michael Feliz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Michael Feliz.
Zach Cozart is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackmon's after it. One down. Stepping in, Steven Juarez.
Steven Juarez.
Pitch on the way.
Ball one.
And he'll hold off on the...
No strikes.
Slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Mario Franco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Big swing and a miss at the change.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for round number 2. Digging in, Danny Santana. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down and the inning continues. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 52, switch hitter batting left here. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Santana rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ian Cole comes on to start the inning.
Now pitching for Baltimore.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And on one pitch, he's retired. So striding forward now, Matt Andrews. No hits in. Number 56 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Moving under at point. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Addison Russell. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. It's Game 4 of the NL Division Series. Next. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, third baseman, number 23.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And there's ball one. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Russell. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping up now, Anthony Ghosh. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Anthony Ghosh.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's J.D. Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Tag made by Walker, and he's out at second. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the move. And that's the third out. Striding into the box, David Bradley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, David
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Ghosh. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in, number 5. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Here's Neil Walker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Santana has got it, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 9, Brandon.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 1-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And this will be fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Schwarber. And he makes the throw to first. Belt is retired, and there's one away. Digging in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Blackman's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Jared Hoying. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Zach Cozart would be next. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Number 5 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. At the plate, number 0, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Third baseman, number 0.
Line drive to center field, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Andrews. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a reach and a little cue shot pop-up to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kyle Schwarber stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in, Ronaldo Lopez.
Pitcher, Ronaldo Lopez.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the second run will score as well. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Riding in once again, David Bradley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Verlander pauses. Here it is on 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Full count. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The center fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Belt has it, the tag, and he is out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Zach Cozart.
In there, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now that's a legit upper 90s fastball. Back to back. You talking about popping the glove. I can hear it popping up here.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bradley has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, number 52. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Justin Verlander.
Number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Russell is there for it. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 5.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
For the Cubs, second baseman, Neil.
Tries to dump this one out to left. In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance.
Number 0.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Fouled back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He was really making him work.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Andrews. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Point going back, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Ronaldo Lopez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Looking to leave them loaded. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's another 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Danny Santana. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Danny Santana.
Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 12,
at the plate, Anthony goes. He singled his last time up. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Man, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Andrews will put this one away, and the side ready for another shot now. David Bradley. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Belt ranging into shallow right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 9.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He singled, and Ian Cole answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, number 5. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled. The 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Outside, 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. And there's ball 2 now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
The left fielder, number 31.
Now at the plate, Jared Hoying comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bat. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Ready once again. Neil Walker
For the Cubs. Second baseman.
From the stretch.
Neil Walker.
Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now batting, number 0. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Walker rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home. Throw won't get him. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. In now, Matt Andrews.
Your attention.
Steven.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 84, Steven Suarez.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So striding forward now, Addison Russell. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Tap foul at home plate. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1 and 2. You definitely want to get this guy out. Don't give him too much to hit, make him chase. But you got the pitcher on the on-deck circle. You want him to start next half inning.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Santana is there. Digging in to try it again. Zach Kozar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Striding in once again, number 52. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Number 5. Now at the plate, Steven Juarez, number 94, will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Has a look, now the pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate. Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Ready for another chance? Danny Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Danny Santana is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Anthony Gose is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to third. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-1 game. Here's J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he misses again. 2-0. Here it comes. 2-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Therefore it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. Number 56 is on, and he'll
pitching for Baltimore.
At the plate, and now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Edwin Encarnacion is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Now the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Splitter, 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Edwin Encarnacion is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. To short, hit hard. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on the move for second. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Goes. Going back on it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he is in there. Ready once again, number 5. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike. 2-1. Pitch inside. The throw. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Andy Kershaw is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 26.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Belt. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Jared Hoying. No hits in 2 trips. Nick Castellanos will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Edgar Santiago will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Zach Kozar. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another one sent foul. Hard liner towards short, and that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, number 52. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit out to short. And that's in there. Base hit. Castellanos is on his way home. And the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now. So striding forward now, number 56, Robbie Reeves will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. They'll reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start. Here's Neil Walker. He's looking for.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Here it comes. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. Santana comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Number 0 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So striding in, Matt Andrews. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Here's Addison Russell. 0-for-2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Addison Russell.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Santana.
To first, Andrews gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Anthony goes. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. Mario Franco will come on now and pinch run here. Fernando Salas enters to make an appearance on.
Number 59, Fernando Salas.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner goes for third. 2 runs, 9 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bradley moving to his left. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Digging in, Brandon Belt. Bases empty and 2 gone following.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 35, Brian Flynn.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2, half of the 8th. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying, you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The pitcher, number 35.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Flynn. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little. Anthony Cram is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Settling in now, David Bradley. First pitch on its way. On the ground to third. Castellanos is there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Neftali Feliz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. Nick Castellanos now.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nick.
A late swing at a slider for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Bradley is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, number 52, switch hitter batting left here. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw nut.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Martinez is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Number 5.
At the plate, number 5. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But That one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Standing in, Neil Walker. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into. Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he is out on the tag. Digging in now, Anthony Cram. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. Blackman is there, and he has it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Danny Santana, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game perhaps. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Liner towards second. Solid base hit for him. His first of the afternoon. Stepping into the box.
Center fielder number 6, Mario Franco.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
That's ball 3.
And there's ball 3. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And there he goes towards second. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's running again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. So digging in now, Brandon Belt, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a swing and a soft liner, but foul. Michael Feliz, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 0 has room in foul territory. And the inning. Into the box now. Number 0. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Number 0.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. swing and a looper to left. Santana moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Matt Andrews. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Addison Russell. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 1-2 delivery. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's he going to give?
Throw on to first, and the Orioles have battled back to knot this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over. Well, here. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. David Bradley is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Point sprinting after it. And foul. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
In the second spot.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Goes. Going back on it at the track. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, number 0. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The tag, and he is out at second. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside and low, 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning. Digging in now, Mario Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Mario Franco.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackmon. 1 out. Digging in, Danny Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Turned on down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Bradley is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Neil Walker
sends that one out of play for strike 1. One and one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Point moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping into the box, Matt Andrews.
Batting sixth, designated hitter.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get it a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Goes is there, 2 gone. Settling in now, number 5. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Into the box now. Anthony goes. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Anthony goes.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. Left fielder coming in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bradley in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Here's Jared Hoying. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A call. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Adam Duvall.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's Addison Russell.
Addison.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? David Bradley. And that one stayed up a little high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Goes on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Standing in, number 52, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Second baseman, number 52.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul.
That's foul.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mario Franco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped high in the air. Severino is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Not close. It's 2-0. Fouled back. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the two-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. There may be a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. Dribbled to the right side. But that one rolls foul. The 1-2 pitch. Weak roller right side. He's got it. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. J.D. Martinez set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Number 28.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Duvall is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. In now, Gary Sanchez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So digging in now, Anthony goes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Stepping up now, Matt Andrews. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Matt Andrews.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Coyne moves over, 1 down. Coming to the plate now, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now batting, Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Franco. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Zach Cozart.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
3-0 now. Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Jared Hoying. First time up, he went down looking. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bradley has a beat on it, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Mario Franco. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Pitch out, nothing doing, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ghost ranging back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Striding in once again, David Bradley. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. In there, a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He'll try it again from first. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Bradley is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. It's 1-1. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 0. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Franco is there, and it's a very quick inning as the Digging in to try to. th pitch of the game on its way. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Ball 2 now.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's off the left field wall. Franco rounds the corner and is headed home, and the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's J.D. Martinez, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And now the Cubs. Bullpen will start. And there's the 4th wide one. So now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Brian Flynn comes on now. In an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here. Robbie Reeves will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him float. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The runner scores from second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Jose De Leon is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
0-1, here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Ready once again, Zach Kozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third, and it's a 4-1 game. Here's Jared Hoying. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Neil Walker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Line toward right center. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
And he is in there. Now at the plate, Matt Andrews. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Andrews.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And that misses 2-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Number 5, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Stepping up now, number 5.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on the southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And that one flung on and missed 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Digging in, Adam Duvall. It's been a 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Number 56 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Two and 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And the runner's coming home. Skied into very shallow right. Hoying moves over, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 52. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, number 52.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the... Now here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Line towards center field. Blackman is right there, 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Mario Franco. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
That's ball
Misses, ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And the pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Danny Santana, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder, and the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Point is over, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, David Bradley. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Charlie Blackmon.
Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there. Throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hit to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Into the box now, number 0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Here's Neil Walker.
Neil Walker.
From the stretch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. There goes the runner. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Number 52 is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Striding in, Robbie Reeves. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Robbie Reeves.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch.
Line, but speared on a hop.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box. Anthony goes.
Anthony goes.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped foul wide of first. Here's another 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And Pompey is there to put this one away and retire. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in, Matt Andrews. He's over. Steven Juarez answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Reeves is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Stepping up to the plate, number 5. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Grounded to first. To his right, Reeves. And the Orioles are moving on to the American League Championship Series. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most.